Let's get it popping, man. Love, what's tonight's topic, man?
When
On
divesting goes
divesting. Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, so I wanted to look into this because I feel like what's the rhetoric? Black women are difficult. They're not feminine, so on and so forth. What else goes along with that rhetoric? Anybody want to add in?
We can't be. We're disagreeable and aggressive. You say aggressive yet?
Sure, you can say it again.
Oh, my bad.
Did you say you don't submit? We're unsubmissive? You said
Yeah,
that?
not submissive.
Too independent.
What'd you say, Tay?
Too independent.
Too independent. Don't know how to submit. Want to have your own. But you looking in the news and all that. I feel like we gloss over it a little bit. So I wanna see if this is a fable or not. So, one of my relatives divested, right? And so he had a baby and all that. Now that the baby's here and they living together, he said shit done changed. She want to know where he at, where he going, checking his phone, the whole 9 yards. It's a white girl. So that got me to thinking. And then Love and I was brainstorming on topics. So I said, let's look into this. So y'all know the Jeezy situation, right?
Yes.
Right.
Do y'all know the backstory and all that?
I believe I do it. I mean, I believe I know. If there's any more of a backstory, I don't know. But for the most part,
Yeah, I don't. I just know the statements that's been made, and I don't believe it.
What are the statements? Oh, my fault. More love in the chat. My bad. Quentin just became a member. Bob added in. Bob is the GOAT, one of the GOAT commenters and everything else in YouTube. Bad attitude, yeah. Alex, what's popping?
What's up, Alex?
Tatum, always a pleasure, my brother. All right. So, Tay, what's some of the what have you been hearing? Let's get on the same page. Let's make for the chats on the same page. We on the same page. What have you been hearing? I got a couple clips, but I don't think I encompassed everything. Go ahead.
So I just heard, and generally, that Jeezy didn't think their values aligned, essentially, when it came to like family and things. And then, but she wanted it. She wanted to fight for it. But that's essentially like, yeah, that's pretty much all I've heard.
Okay. Anybody else got any rhetoric just in case I missed it?
I think she actually admitted to this in one of her live on her channel, on her YouTube channel. She has a temper issue. She has a really bad temper. She don't know how to talk to people. And Jenny been independent for a long time. If you follow her from when she used to be on TLC doing the clothing, the changing, the makeover, been very independent for a long time. And with her family and what she been through with them, also that play a part into it too. So like I think it's difficult for her to have a man lead. I think that's where she's having the problem.
And what is she? She's Vietnamese, right?
Yeah, she's Vietnamese. And because with her first husband, she just walked all over him. Like, like she just did whatever she wanted. But now here comes Jeezy, who is like a man's man. He's not just gonna sit there and allow you to be talking to him any kind of way, degrading him and telling whatever you want to tell him because you angry and stuff like that. So I think that's where the hair body came in place. Also, they say her mom is like super involved, because I think her mom lived with them also. And they say her mom is super involved in their life.
Did she grow up with her pops?
Her dad was very like a walkover dad. Like the mom walked all over him. The dad didn't really have say. Didn't mean they're not married anymore. But I think like the family at one point they were all living together.
So her dad was a pussy, and then her mom walked over him. But I'm just saying, like it's starting to get a little shaky, right? Because they supposed to be.
I'm just still shocked because it's Jeezy, right? Like she said, he's a man's man. Like I look at him, like you would think she would be submissive to him, or you know what I mean, get in line or not have that.
Well, he getting rid of her because if she's not,
she tried. She couldn't,
she tried it. But my point is, the rhetoric is these women are supposed to be, fit, feminine, and submissive, right? That's the stereotype. But if Gway just put her fucking dad in the bathroom,
put him in the fucking bathroom, get him out of here. Come on.
And her mom was doing the same thing. We just trying to get to the bottom of it. I watched this show called Parent Test. And even when you looking at the Asian couples, it's like the women are like, and now maybe it's because of the kid. I just, to be fair, but like they calling all the shots. The dad kind of sitting back, they barking orders, so on and so forth. Again, we just going through it. You feel me? Hold on, let me get these super chats. Savage with the $2. Don't you come to the Midwest, rich kid? Listen, don't tease me with a good time. Shit, I'll stay right in civilization. God damn it! I've been to Michigan. Yeah, I've been.
Michigan's fun. What are you talking about?
Michigan is trash. If I had to take another U-turn, man, I swear to God.
Which part of Michigan you went to?
Michigan. It's all the same.
No. Like, did you go to Detroit? Like, did
I
you
went
go
to Detroit. I went to another part of shitty Michigan. I went to Lansing. It was shitty and boring. And then you got to take a U-turn to get around the motherfucker. Fuck. Hold on, Michigan. Hold this, Michigan.
Put him in the fucking bathroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Huh? So how long ago was that?
Don't worry about it, Gway. Savage with the $2.
Because Michigan, Detroit is doing much better. Trust me. I was just there last month. I went there last month.
But come to
that's my own time.
Go to DC. You'll see what life look like. Savage with the $2. It's a tote. DC will change your world, man. You'll be. I'm telling you, you end up pregnant. Don't go. Matter of fact, don't go to DC. Don't do it. Savage with the $2. Not everyone likes to live in hell in 110 every day. Hey, listen, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. Savage with the $2. Don't think they have codes in hell. Come on, Savage. That ain't right.
Bruh.
Damn. Dana. So, all right. Damn. Okay. So, let me play this video too real quick. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Just because we chopping up the Jenny Mai fable. I also saw the video. Did you see when she was like shitting on her husband? They was like on a show together.
On the real, yeah.
Yeah, and the ex-husband, like she was calling him like weak and like in so many words.
That's why he divorced her and didn't want kids by her.
By her, yeah, I remember that one. She said it on the real. She was
she didn't want kids. She didn't want kids.
Right.
When
she didn't want kids.
When she married Freddie, she didn't want kids. She told him that she never wanted to be mom.
They agreed in the beginning.
Yep.
And then he changed his mind after they divorced and had a baby.
Because didn't he have a baby with somebody else? Yep.
Yeah, but I think it's Jeannie that didn't want the kid.
She didn't want a kid from him. Let me play this.
Yeah, she didn't want a kid from him. And that's what made Freddie to leave.
And I'm trying to just understand. And I saw this clip and I was wondering why Jeezy went down the path in the first place. Is it loud enough?
No, turn it up, please, just a little bit.
Yeah, that comment got her in trouble.
No, it's not loud. Can y'all hear it?
No, we can't.
Oh, let me see.
You can hear it, but it's not loud at all.
Okay. What did she say? Let me see if I can get one.
Dark meat on the side.
This one? That looks better.
I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, loved black guys. Yeah, I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why I married a white man. That's what I like.
Hold up. What do you mean, dark meat on the side? She lightweight offensive.
I'm not. I'm saying, like, I really do think black men are attractive. I do. Like, that's my.
Well, what do you mean, dark meat on the side? That means, honey.
That's
You know what that means.
Wait, what are you reading it as?
I know how did you say it?
I'm just saying, like, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do.
You like your main man to be white and your side.
No, that is not what I mean.
Explain what you mean.
Wow.
Is like, I used to date black men. Okay, I think they're attractive. But what I decided to stick to, because it just kept me happiest, was my man Freddie, who happens to be white.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
You heard what
No,
she
I think she always liked black guys, and Jenny is like more American. Jenny is more Americanized. Like,
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here.
Whoa, wait. I don't want to hear that argument because
no, what
her
I'm saying,
mom.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm not
You
saying
just
I'm making
told
a
me
beef
about
with
her
What I'm
mom.
saying is,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, Jenny mom is
Uh-huh.
like. I mean, even when she used to be on the show, because like that was my show. Like I watched all the time. But like even when the mom would come on the show, you know, Jenny mom is very like over.
About
Like she's
money.
very masculine.
About money, fame, and fortune. That's
Yep.
what
Yes.
my mom is
Okay.
about.
Yeah.
Let's just call it what it is.
And she was very masculine to me. That's how I looked at her to be, because the way that
she was about money and survival.
Yeah. So and that's what I want to get to, because what we trying to understand is fuck Jenny Mai, right? We just using her as an example of this so-called black women are so this, that, and the third. But let's dig into these other cultures to see how true it is, how false it is. Because I don't think she's an outlier. I don't think her mom's an outlier. And I don't know if the ladies on the Parent Trap or the Parent Test were outliers either.
Right.
Because what Ro is saying is more true than anything else. And I don't know if you can blame them or not, but if they are just opportunists, like how soft, fit, feminine are these women?
Yeah. Good question.
I mean, sometimes they just like, I feel like people don't understand, like they just because somebody is talking soft and feminine and like in a feminine way, it doesn't mean like they are actually feminine, you know. And you know the way Jenny don't talk like somebody that is feminine at all. Like Jenny talk like, you know, she be going off, you know.
They only said it about us. They only said it about black women. They only said it about us. Because
but I think that's wrong. That's stereotyping a group.
That is what they do. That is what they do.
You know,
I can talk in a soft tone, but then if I make a certain movement as far as business, they're going to say she's aggressive. Okay? So Jenny Mai's mom has been totally about business, fame, and fortune. She only, even when remember when Jenny Mai was having an issue with her mother and she didn't talk to her mother for a while? Because her mother wanted a certain stuff and Jenny couldn't get it for her, so they got into an argument and they didn't talk for a couple of months. So that type of mothering, like Hamp said about the show, that is not new. We also go through that in Black cultures as well. You talk about the sororities and their legacies and them having to go to HBCU and having to pledge and having to be a part of this to uphold a certain level. So it's no different. It's just that when it comes to us, we're more aggressive. We're looked at aggressively, whereas their culture, because they're small and petite, that does not immediately ring to them being aggressive. Yeah. Because some of those, what they call them tiger moms. They call them tiger moms for a reason.
Yes.
They are aggressive mothers. They want their kids to do the best. I saw that episode where the little Asian girl was crying and upset because
she want to jump off the diving board.
Exactly. So that's nothing new. That is part of the culture. And I think I said on here before on a different show that it is about where you come from and how, and the family nucleus that you come from. If you come from every woman in your family line is assertive, more than likely you're going to be assertive. If you come in your family line and your mom is more meek and quiet and the daddy runs the household and everything and she does, that's how you going, because that's what you've seen and that's what you're going to do.
So I think, go ahead. Yeah.
I just want to read this real quick.
Okay.
Average with the $5. She made it to 38 being a boss babe. She can't change her stripes. This doesn't disprove the red pill. This proves it. Any race that chases career is bad. Okay, so Savage saying it's more like cultural, I guess, to Rose's point. That don't even matter what her race or whatever you want to say nationality is. It's just the culture. Go ahead, love. I don't know if I agree. I'm just discerning.
Yeah. Jeezy played himself. Jeezy played himself bad with this. His vetting process was absolutely flawed, and it played out in the fact they were married 2 years or less. And I believe he did that probably, you know, she was a good time, she was a certain status or whatever, and she was Asian. I think that also played into him wiping her up. This is his first marriage, if I'm correct. I believe it's his first marriage.
I think so, yeah.
So the fact that he wifed her after dating her, not for a very long time, obviously his vetting process was supremely flawed. That he realizes their values are not fully aligned. What was his vetting process? And it was probably very short because she is Asian, and Asian women aren't Black women. Black women got the mouth. Black women got the attitude. Asians don't.
I was going to say that.
And he effed around and found out.
You said they don't have what attitude? Wait, I missed it.
You know, the bad attitude. You know, the Black woman has a bad attitude. Can't be
stereotypically.
Stereotypically. Like the stereotypical Black woman versus the stereotypical Asian woman, the geishas. Whatever you like, and very meek and
very meek. Yeah.
He thought that every Asian woman was like the women in the jerk off parlors, right?
Right.
Oh, massage parlor.
I don't agree with that. I think he thought wrong. You know, because she was clearly not like. Y'all seen the show, you know what I mean?
I don't know. Black, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a different type of Black attitude versus the different Asian attitude.
Understood, but I guess the general consensus is it's not just Black women here, right? It's like everyone
got a point. That's the whole point.
Or possible, yes. Or could not be feminine, even though no matter what she looks like she may be, but she clearly is not soft.
Yeah, but I don't think. I mean, maybe his vetting process was flawed. I give him that. I don't think he played himself because Jenny, to tell you the truth, she was the one that had a crush on him first. When she saw him, when he came on the show, she was blushing all through the show. She couldn't even.
There were millions of other women, but he chose her.
You know, so like, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying like what I saw from the show and what happened on the show. You know, so like she was doing all of that. So it seemed like she was more invested in him than he was in her at first. You know?
She's a fetish. Like she said, Black men on the side. I'm attracted to Black men, but Black men on the side because white keeps me lean and mean.
Yep.
I prefer Black. I mean, she said it literally out of her own two lips. So what made her saying that okay, or ignored or diminished versus a Black woman that is a boss? What Savage said, a boss babe or whatever. You know, passionate or whatnot. Like, what makes her so different versus a Black woman that got the bad attitude and can't submit?
Yeah, but hasn't he did it like a Black woman before? I'm pretty sure he has a daughter
He didn't wife her. He wifed an Asian chick. He didn't wife his baby mom or any other Black woman.
I don't think it had anything to do with her race, though. I think I
disagree with.
It was a level.
Well, no. See. Here's what we're not going to do though. We now I'm not passing no bail to nobody else because y'all don't get no fucking bail. When they talk about y'all, they talk about y'all. So is it race or is it not?
I think it's race.
I think it was race too.
Because every single time we got the door open now. Now, if y'all want to post bail for Jenny Mai, go ahead and post bail. If that's what y'all want to do.
I'm not going to post bail for her, but I'm going to say I don't believe that it had anything to do with race. I think it has something to do with her level of where she is. The rest of his baby moms, he has 3 other children. They're all Black. I think one is Ethiopian or something like that. It's not like they're all business women. Y'all forget Jeezy came from the streets and then moved up and now he real estate in Atlanta. And so there is as you all discussed earlier today, there is a level where they decide that they're going to move to a different level and date a certain type of woman so that it can improve their way of living.
There are Black women that are on the upper echelon too.
I agree, but where is he? He's in Atlanta. Like, what options are you really dealing with there?
Jenny wasn't in Atlanta.
He can go I didn't say she was, but you forget that he is not necessarily
All right, Ro, what's your exact point so that we can address that?
My point is, I don't believe it has anything to do with race. I think it has everything to do with the fact that for him and where he is currently, that was what he liked and that's what he fell into. As far as the whole look of being Hollywood or whatever it is, as far as entertainment.
So you're saying because of his status, he wanted a woman of equal status?
I believe so.
That's what he chose.
Like, yeah, he can get that in a black woman, but he didn't.
Let me look at Savage's comments. Shout out to Savage for the $5. She was married when she said she would be dogged if she said she liked black men while married to a white man. So she literally said those comments while she was married to that white boy. This is a disrespectful bitch. That's what that is.
She did.
And I gotta say it like that because that's what I mean. Like you don't comment about other men while you got a husband.
And he still wiped her. So what about her? It doesn't make any sense.
And Gway, that's the reason why Love saying Jeezy played himself. The black meat comment, how you only good to be a side piece. And then she said that about a black man while married. Just period. Comment on other men while married. And then she embarrassed her husband on the real. That sound like Jeezy fooled me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me.
Exactly. And now she's a whole baby mama. Now she a whole baby mama trying to fight for a man. And he said, no, I don't want it.
Yeah, I was genuinely shocked. I was like, damn, we lost one. But did we?
Well,
nope.
Let me get a couple more super chats. I got another video.
I just think people should date whoever they want to date. Like, I don't really care about all the race stuff. Like, whoever is make you happy, just date them. That's
it. Problematic though. No. That's problematic because people use that as a scapegoat. Date who you like and date who you love. No, it's problematic. It's problematic when you you only date a certain race because of they're better than that, right? They're not black. That's problematic. That's problematic when you fetishize. Dang. Fetishize the other race you say you want to be with. That's problematic.
I just feel like he didn't vet her correctly, and I think that there was a lot of things that she
did or didn't.
He didn't.
Oh, didn't. Okay.
He didn't. Like, I feel like he didn't vet her correctly because, like, if he had just watched the reel and saw all the things that Jenny said and did on the show, I think that he would have found out that she's not this feminine, poised looking Asian person that he thought she was, because I think that
watching her on TV.
I think in the beginning she was just it was like she was playing her role just so he can marry her. That's how I feel. Like she was playing a role so that Jeezy can marry her, and then once she was married and felt like she just felt like then she could do and say whatever or treat him maybe the way she thought she was treating Freddie. And Jeezy was like, hell no, it's not like I'm not Freddie. I'm not gonna stay here for 8 years. No, I'm not gonna do that. So I think because she was really shocked by the divorce. So it's like a wake up, like somebody had to like wake her up or something.
And what made her think that and that's the audacity of her, other non-melanin women. The audacity of you to think that you can't get divorced, you can't get left. If you're trying to fake me out, this is not who I married. You played in my face. I didn't sign up for this. I signed up for that. And so for her to be so shocked, because I'm very sure he sat there and said, I got a problem with your mom being here every single day, all day, running her freaking mouth.
And the brother lived there too.
I'm tired of your brother being here.
Everybody, all of them live in that house.
I know he said that at least once.
But that's not a so.
Go ahead.
Now he need to do his due diligence though, Love, because oftentimes in those coaches they do that. They live together.
Right, but I get that. But he blames himself. But my thing is this: I'm talking about her being shocked. Like Gway said. Gway said she was shocked.
That's what she said. That's the statement that she said.
How was she shocked when she stated that she didn't deal with her talking crazy to him and triggering him?
Yeah.
No, because she said that they were both going to how you call it classes, like therapy classes. And she said she was getting better on her show. That's what she said. She was getting better, but she has a temper on her. She admitted that. So like that's what I'm saying. Like I think she felt like, because they were married, so, and she might have thought like Jeezy was going to be cool like Freddie. I don't know,
pushing
like,
over like Freddie. Yeah.
Yeah, like she thought that was it, and then she like, find out that
So-
no, I don't do that because Jeezy has more money than her. She signed a prenup. Now she's fighting the prenup. Like, why?
Yeah, well, he recanted. He said that he was. I think I saw something say he wasn't going to divorce her or something. But I think the key to Gwade's point is she was saying like she's always had yes people around her, including her husband.
Yeah.
So now that she got with Jeezy, he's not a yes person. She didn't realize how much of a temper she had until now, which I think is bullshit.
That doesn't make any sense. Like, that's weird. She didn't realize.
I didn't know about the therapy part. Whose idea was that? Was that her idea to go to therapy?
Yeah, well, Jeezy wasn't putting up with that, so I mean, she had to go to therapy. Her temper was horrible, and she always talk about that. Like, that's not a secret, Even when he interviewed after he got with her, and then he did an interview, Jeezy, and the interview person asked him like, like, what about her comment on the show about dark meat on the side? He just said like, oh yeah, we had to talk about that, because myself was like shocked and taken back by what she said on the show, So I don't know what she explained to him that convinced him that, she wasn't that. So I don't know, but I'm just saying,
Maybe her temper is cuter because she's Asian. Because I know her temper didn't just show up last night.
I
know for a fact it didn't. She been had a temper. So her little temper tantrum, oh, she's so cute. She's so cute, but we have a temper tantrum. You old ghetto broad,
angry black woman.
You're so angry. But when Asians do, oh, you're so cute when you get mad. Go ahead. Oh, Mac, thank you, Mac, for the $5 super chat. Jeannie was born here in America and not in Vietnam. She does not have the Vietnamese woman's
Stop the cap.
values. Jeezy saw she was not worth his time after he married her. That's crazy.
I agree with that. I think that
be careful, Omac, throwing her so much bail. You can go broke when you bailing people out and they keep doing the same shit over and over. So the one thing that Gwade pulled out, she put the hold on. Let me show y'all what Gwade did to the mom.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Because Omac, the reason why your comment doesn't have as much weight to it is because the mom is Vietnamese. So now what? You see what I'm saying? That's the part that we cannot skip over. We cannot skip over. Yeah, if we're saying Western women, okay, cool. But even the mom was like Jenny. Savage with the $2. She was married to a white man when she said that. Yeah, I got you, Savage. We understood. Matt was popping. With the $5, shaking my head. Men keep trying marriage and women won't conform to a joint life. I see I'm blessed. Men get out of here. Bad women are clueless. Damn, Matt, what they supposed to do? Just jerk off for the rest of their life?
Yeah, he's married.
Damn.
He's a married man telling men not to get married. What?
No, but no. So that's the thing. He's saying it's a bad crop out here, right? But see, that's the problem, bro. That's the problem with niggas in society now. Like here's what happens to people in their morals. Somebody in their family turned gay, right? Now gay is okay. Everything is okay. They don't want to speak against it. I love everybody related to me, right? But if they doing something I think is harmful, I'm gonna let them know, point blank, period. But people sacrifice their morals and values when people close to them start doing the things that they thought they didn't like. That's the problem. I'm preaching like a mother. Let me. Damn it.
Yeah, like the way that.
Hold on, Way. I'm on one right now.
Okay.
No, I'm just reading the super chat. Savage with the $2. He had a prenup. Yeah, we told him we said that. Are they saying that in the chat? Nobody actually said it. Prime VA was popping with the $757 $10 super chat. Here in Hawaii, Asian women married to black men is pretty common. The divorce rate with black men and Asian women is only 15% per the 2020 consensus. What is the divorce rate supposed to prove? I don't know. I don't know what the last. I think it's such a small number. And you're talking about the what is The Rock? What is he? He's black and Asian, right?
He's Samoan.
Yeah, he's Samoan. Yeah.
Are they the same age? Are they Asian like that?
I think they're of Asian descent.
Aren't they Pacific American?
Pacific Islanders. Are they the same? Yeah, like are they more closely related to like the people of Australia. I don't know. I'm just
related to Native Americans.
No, no.
Or like Eskimo, right?
Yes, correct. Mostly Native American, related closer to them than Asian.
So the Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, would you say, now, would they be more closely related to like the Thai or the Cambodian or the Hmong? They have like a similar, like a darker skin tone, but skin doesn't always make the difference.
Talking about Samoans?
Yeah.
Samoans are closer to Native Americans, period.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Gotcha. And somebody can correct us. We could be wrong. Shit.
Right. We could be. Who knows?
Yeah. Alice for the $5. He also didn't like that she posted everything for the internet, in addition to her family moving in. They weren't aligned as a couple with life.
It's true.
Prime VA 7x7 with the $5. She's an Americanized Asian. What did y'all expect? LOL. So the consensus I'm getting from the gentleman is Prime OMAC that she's Western, and the Western woman is the problem. But we gonna
so no more black women none, because it's been black women are the problem. Black women this, black women that. So now we're just saying Western women. Is that what the consensus is now? Because it's like the goalpost keeps on moving. But go ahead, y'all.
Savage with the $5. Rumor is he didn't like her family there all the time. Also, she wanted to keep walking their kid in public, and he didn't want that because rappers die.
The kid's a rapper?
No, I guess.
No, he's a rapper, so it might be his kid might be targeted. Like you never know. That's what it's saying. That's what he was afraid of.
Especially in the West. Nah, the West they were smoking rappers. P&B Rock. A couple cats just got smoked.
Yeah.
People. The point is, people do a lot for clout.
And they just killed another rapper that was they just killed his mom, I think like a week ago. Like his mom was coming out of the car, I think in Atlanta, Georgia. He's in prison, but they just killed his mom.
It's crazy.
Because they couldn't get to him.
Yeah. Mills 36 with $2. Ro, what up? I'm a BBW lover. Last one I'm gonna read, and we're gonna get back to it. Prime with the $10. I meant, what is Jeezy and Jenny divorce supposed to prove? A lot of Asian and Polynesians live here, by the way. Majority of the population here are Japanese and Thai, I believe. Well, I think, Prime, we're going through to see, like, we've been saying for so long, black women ain't shit. They're not submissive, this, that, and the third. So now we're looking at other cultures. We just started with Jenny Mai. You know what I mean? We just looking at it. Because now I'm getting a sentiment like it's Western women. I feel like the narrative, motherfuckers, is flipping it a little bit.
Of course.
You feel me?
Of course.
No, that's all I'm saying. We trying to understand, man. All good points, though. All good points. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Anybody got a final thought on Jenny Mai and Jeezy and all? We might come back to it, but just for now.
Jeezy played himself. That's my final thought.
I hope to work it out, I hope to work it out. That's my final thought.
Okay. Anybody else? Nay, you good?
Yeah, no, I think if she got some issues, she needs to go through some healing. So she needs to not be with anybody. And he can keep it pushing too. Do your thing. Just co-parent for the kids, but then you need to work on how to do that well.
I'm gonna slide in Jeezy DM, see what's up.
Shit like that.